Alright guys, today we talk about this fabric over here, which is called Interlock. Many of you know that I sometimes examine fabrics, describe them and tell you the features and technical structures. The other day I was surfing on the internet and I bumped into this Interlock trousers. First of all, Interlock is not the name of the article, it's a knitting pattern. Knitted, not woven. Perhaps you don't know much about Interlock, and if we take a look at the fabric, seems like a normal jersey, right? The truth is, it isn't. Let's have a closer look together. Before analyzing the fabric, let's have a quick step back and let's talk about Interlock. Interlock is a typical weft knitted fabric that is produced by knitting with a double bed needle bar machine. I know it's too technical, let me explain. In knitting we have jersey, ribs, ottoman, blah 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 and interlock. All these fabrics differ from each other not by fiber composition but how the yarn is interlaced, so the knitting pattern. Like in woven fabrics when we have plain weave, twill and satin. I have a jersey fabric over here. If we take a look with our linen tester, we can clearly see that the yarn has been knitted on the front and we can see a right side and a wrong side, typical of the jersey. The needle bar is, as you can see, single. In Interlock it's cool because we have two needle bars. Let me show you. On the right side it's practically the same of the jersey, but if we turn around the fabric it still seems a right side. That's because we have two needle bars, not one. Secondly, the knitting pattern is not knit, knit, knit as in jersey. It's more complicated than this, but it's super cool. Let me show you again. In Interlock, the first yarn is a rib, whereas the second is still a rib, but alternated with the first one. This seems to be a jersey on the right and on the wrong side, but the reality is that this is practically a double alternated rib pattern. Since we have two yarns, normally in Interlock we have double the weight compared to a jersey. In fact, Interlock it's normally heavier than jersey. The result is also smooth and soft fabric, very elastic, especially horizontally, provides a good covering since doubled and has identical shape on the right and on the wrong side. Interlock has also better dimensional stability than jersey, because two alternated yarns in knitting are better than one single yarn twisted and knitted and warped in a weird way. Thanks to its softness, it's very much used for instance for children and infants wear, pajamas, light sweatshirts and high quality garments. Anyway, I hope you understood something about Interlock today. As you can see guys, fabrics differ from each other for several things. That's why I love textiles. That's it for today guys, I hope you've enjoyed the content of this video. You will find my details below along with my email, Reddit and so on. If you need any textile help at my disposal naturally, make sure to subscribe to the channel and always remember that as long as we have yarns, jersey, Interlock, sweatshirts, there will always be a story to tell. Last but not least, I would like to thank you, each of you, for the small donations and the emails that you write me every now and then. Much appreciated guys. That's all for today. I hope to see you guys in the next video.